The theme of underestimation revolves around the idea that one party perceives another as weak, incapable, or inferior, only to be proven wrong in a decisive and often shocking manner. This concept plays a crucial role in storytelling, particularly in science fiction, where it often manifests through conflicts between advanced alien civilizations and seemingly primitive human forces. The initial underestimation is typically based on observable weaknesses, technological inferiority, perceived lack of intelligence, or strategic failures. However, the true strength of the underestimated party lies not in direct confrontation, but in ingenuity, adaptability, or an unseen advantage that their opponents fail to recognize. This theme thrives on a false sense of superiority. The overconfident force dismisses their adversary's actions as futile, believing victory to be inevitable. This complacency blinds them to hidden strategies, unconventional tactics, or an understanding of the battlefield that they lack. The revelation of this error often comes at a critical moment, when the underestimated force turns the tide, exposing the flaw in the dominant party's perspective. Underestimation also highlights the dangers of arrogance and the failure to look beyond surface-level observations. A species may seem weak due to outdated weaponry, erratic tactics, or seemingly uncoordinated efforts, but beneath the surface lies a deeper understanding of war, survival, or an unconventional method of resistance. By the time the truth is revealed, the underestimating force has already sealed its own fate, proving that intelligence, creativity, and determination can triumph over sheer power. Strategic deception is a powerful tool in warfare, intelligence, and survival, relying on misdirection, misinformation, and manipulation to outmaneuver a stronger opponent. It is not about sheer force, but about making the enemy perceive a false reality, leading them into mistakes that ultimately ensure their downfall. This technique thrives on exploiting assumptions, feeding the opposition information that appears logical, but is, in fact, misleading. A successful deception involves careful planning, ensuring that every false move, misfire, or feigned weakness aligns with what the enemy expects to see. When an opponent believes they have an advantage, they grow complacent, failing to prepare for the unexpected. This overconfidence makes them vulnerable to a carefully orchestrated trap. Strategic deception can take many forms: false retreats that lure enemies into ambushes, attacks aimed at secondary targets to hide a greater objective, or technology appearing inferior when it is actually designed to counter a stronger foe in ways they never considered. In science fiction, this concept plays a crucial role in battles between civilizations of different technological levels. An alien force might assume their superior firepower guarantees victory, only to be undone by humans who appear to miss their shots deliberately. The invaders mock their enemies, unaware that every missed shot was never meant for them, but instead designed to trigger a far greater effect. By the time they realize the deception, it is too late. Strategic deception is not about strength alone, but about using intelligence to reshape the battlefield. Victory belongs not to the one with the greatest firepower, but to the one who controls the flow of information, dictating what the enemy believes until the moment of revelation turns their confidence into despair.